What's going on, guys? Today we've got a really exciting acquisition to do an overview of, so let's jump right in. Alright, welcome back to the channel, everyone. I know it's been a while since my last video, so I'm excited to get back in here with a couple new videos, get some good content out there. We're just going to jump right in. So this is an overview of a very exciting new knife here, new to me. This is the WE Knife Kitefin, and this is the blue patterned titanium handle. These guys came out sometime last year, so they're not necessarily super new to WE. It's one of their more contemporary models. But man, when they hit the market, they just flew off the shelves, and they were out of stock for a long time. And so when I saw that they're available now, I jumped on it because I've been wanting one of these for a long time. So let's check this out. So the standard super nice nylon with the kind of microfiber pouch from WE that they send along. A couple stickers. They always send along these really nice microfibers, which I appreciate. And when I opened this for the first time, I saw this little part of the knife peeking out in this little plastic bag, but right away I was just... Pictures online just do not do it justice. Just look at that pattern. It's incredibly mesmerizing. You know, WE tends to do these really cool things with titanium. You know, we've got the dragon scales on the 604. And now this really cool pattern. Let's see, just in the natural light. It just, yeah, I'm very impressed. I really like the way this looks, and it feels nice, gives it a good grip. Anyways, let's pop that blade open. Strong detent, super snappy action, ball bearings, of course, that classic WE knife flipper action. Very nice satin, very high polished satin on this S35VN blade. You can see here, WE does this, let's get the light on there, right? There we go. WE does this very minimalist kind of branding on their blades, which is really cool. You know, no markings other than the small WE logo here and then the blade steel on the blade. Nice flipper tab. Sticks out a little bit, you know. Let's see how the pocket clip angles it. Yeah, it might be hitting your hand a little bit in the pocket, but it's a very thin, unobtrusive knife, pretty much in every other way. Let's look at some size comparisons here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. There we go. So we got the Kitefin on the bottom. Let's do my one and only other WE knife, the 604. So your Kitefins coming in with a blade length of 3.25 inches. And the compared to the 604, which is around 3.7, so obviously a pretty big difference there. This guy is a big knife. Pretty comparable to the Para 3 in terms of handle length and functional sharpened blade length. So you can see there, counting the choil on both of those, you can see the actual sharpened blade length is pretty much the same. My two blue knives. Other similar knife is going to be the Benchmade Bug Out. Both going to have that 3.25 inch blade. Your Bug Out's not going to have that finger choil, so it's got a little bit more sharpened blade length. And then the handles are very similar. And in addition, the thickness of the handles is pretty similar. So for a titanium frame lock, this is a pretty great thickness for the Kitefin. So that's pretty cool. I'll just leave that open. So very similar to the Bug Out. Might do a comparison video, who knows. And then the 940, similar in weight. The 940 is a little bit lighter because it's just pretty much purely G10. But there you have it. Okay, let's zoom back out a little bit and talk about this guy. So this is one of those really cool newish designs from WE. They've got all kinds of different models here with this same knife. Different variants of this same model. There we go. So they've got, you know, your kind of standard titanium, a black model. They've got a gold with this same pattern, a couple other cool patterns. They've got some carbon fiber. Check them out. There's got to be something for everyone. Sometimes they do a bead blast blade. Say that 6 times fast. I prefer the satin I just think it just the way it shines off of those kind of differential grinds. They've got a nice swedge here, and it just, the way it reflects the light is just really cool, in addition to the obvious super nice circle patterning here. The anodizing was done really well. The detail in the machining is just excellent. And for the price point, man, I mean, this knife is like 160 bucks. S35VN, titanium, beautiful. QC is amazing. The fit and finish is just perfect. You know, everything is lined up really well. The screws have that nice kind of gold bronze ano. Same with these little holes here for accent. It's just a really well done knife. I mean, they've got the nice jimping. Nice jimping on the inside of the lock bar. Over travel protector there. It's got kind of all the bells and whistles for a nice price. It's no wonder these guys are super popular. Haven't seen a lot of these blue ones out there in videos, so hoping to give you guys a good look at what that blue looks like. I gotta tell you, the camera doesn't do it justice. Last thing to note is online and in pictures, it looks like it's got a bronze kind of rub on the black titanium. This knife is just fully black. There's no bronze to it whatsoever. Don't know if it's just this particular one or if that's all the models, but just something to think about if you really like that bronze. I am totally okay with the black, but just keep that in mind. The pictures may not totally do it justice. I think it looks better in person, but that's just me. Relatively deep carry. You do have the little lanyard hole sticking out, but it doesn't come out too far. I tested it already, so. Anyways, I'm going to end this video before it gets too long. Just want to give an overview. We'll probably do a full review of this at some point. I'm just excited to get this in my pocket and get using it. So, it's got a really strong detent, so that's something to get used to, but it flies right open. And last thing I'll mention, I guess, is the ergonomics. It feels very comfortable. The handle fits my hand perfectly. Nice jimping. You can always choke up as well. Yeah, it's a great knife. So, thanks guys for tuning in. This is the wee Kitefin, and we'll see you in the next one. I think I'm going to do a nice long-term review of this guy, so tune in for that. All right, take care.